Hey folks, we're back and it is time for the Pet of the Week from the Humane Society of Blue Ridge. And this is Tux.
This is Tux.
Okay, we're gonna do two things this week. We're gonna do something we've never's a big word, so we've never done this, okay? We're gonna discuss this precious pooch, Tux, and also a pet diet plan.
Yes.
Tux, cover your ears. You're on a diet, baby. Oh, you are beautiful. You are beautiful.
So we got Tux from another county shelter. He was an owner surrender. He's 10 years old. He is a senior, and he was overweight.
Was. That's past tense.
That's right, because he is losing. That's right.
Right. He's not.
He is losing weight.
He's still overweight.
Yes.
Tux, cover your ears.
And I'm telling you, this boy has a good 5, 6, 7 years left. Once we get this weight off, weight is really bad for your dog, and so he's on a metabolic diet. And we take him outside and we run laps with him.
Do you run laps?
Yes, he does. He runs laps, and at the end he gets one little kibble. So he runs for his food.
You're a little chubby.
And then in the hallway he'll play with the tennis ball like crazy. So he has a lot of energy. He's a very, very happy dog, a very loving dog, and he's looking for his forever home. But we are definitely working on this weight.
You like a good snack, don't you, buddy? You like a good get kisses. Do you get kisses?
He gives kisses. He gives good kisses. We believe him to be a basset hound mix. And like I said, he's 10 years old.
I'm afraid to get down there and get a kiss. I'm not a snack. I don't know how your vision is.
His vision's good. Yeah, everything's really good. He's very healthy.
Come here.
It's just the weight that we have to get off of him.
Tux.
He likes riding in a truck or in the vehicle.
Can you get in?
I have to help him. I'd have to help him out.
Get you a ramp.
But that's because he's also short.
Don't look at me like that.
Don't give him too many now. Remember, he's on a diet.
Well,
so the treats.
He won't see me the rest of the week.
Yeah.
He'll go back and he'll say, "Where's that guy who
kept feeding me?"
You know, it's funny because my dog wants treats. So I sit in the chair, and I'll go because I don't want to get in first she knows the treats are in the closet. So she goes and does, I call it the treat circle dance at the closet. So she will not stop patting her feet and dancing at the closet until I go get the treats. So I go over, get a pocket of treats because I don't want to get up. So she knows I'm in the pocket. I'm sitting in my chair, right? You give her a treat. Next thing I know, she's nudging me. I know that pocket has a treat. Oh, right? Is that what would happen with you and I? I'm not gonna be able to help you with your diet plan. We're gonna have to find your forever home, and whoever your next human is has to love you and realize that you're on a diet. So let me tell you another little story. So we get this basset hound, okay? And I drive to get this basset hound, and this basset hound lived 17 years. Yeah, 17 years.
Yeah.
So we go get this basset hound. It's 8 weeks old. Lady can't take care of it. 8 weeks old, just a puppy, and needs to go to the vet. All right, needs to go to the vet, and so we get there to pick it up, and no exaggeration, the poor little 8-pound, the stomach's this big.
Yeah.
Swelled up. So we take it to the vet, and the vet says, this dog's eat up, worms.
Yeah,
okay?
that's normal.
All right. Now, we can kill the worms and give the dog medication, but we're not for sure if this dog will ever be able to, the stomach will ever be able to tolerate anything other than a soft diet. Okay? All right. So we figured, all right, there's a possibility we're going to have this basset hound that is
as you can tell, he likes
never going to be able to tolerate anything in soft diet. So this is to get a can of soft can of dog food, half a can, only half a can in the dish with the pill in the morning, half a can at night, have the other half. So it's funny, this little 8-week-old basset hound, we would put half of it in the bowl, and it immediately learned to throw that bowl up in the air and throw it around the room like, I know there's another half can. I watched you guys.
That's right.
Now the end of that story is that basset hound actually did get into a regular diet of hard food, not soft food, and live 17 years.
Yeah.
So it's a good. So I wonder. So when you say part hound, I don't know why I told that story, but my basset hound's name was Gomer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gomer. So Gomer lived 17 years. Oh, and he was a little overweight. He was a chubby basset hound.
It's easy for them to get overweight, especially the smaller ones.
All right,
it's easy for us to get overweight.
Tux is a senior dog.
Yes, Tux is a senior, 10 years old.
Needs make a great companion, but whoever gets Tux needs to realize this guy's got a lot of good life.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But a diet is important.
Yeah, diet and exercise is very important. We are looking into water, exercise, therapy for him to help lose the weight. Okay. And I know that will also help him. But if he's just going to lay around the house, you need to get him out. He needs to walk. He needs to run. If you happen to take him overweight like this,
you look like a sea otter.
He does. He needs to stay on his diet so he can get this weight off. But he has many years left of his life. He really does, and he is so much fun and such a big love.
He is great.
He is. He is a great dog.
Well, listen, I can't take you home. Don't get upset because I am just not the one to administer your diet. When I get my own under control, then I might help you. Okay?
And we don't know about him with other dogs.
We don't know.
He doesn't really like cats, but if you do have another dog, it would have to be a meet and greet, and I don't know. I was going to try and take him home to foster him, and he growled at mine. And I was going to do it again, but we had another special case.
That's another thing that you guys do an outstanding job is you check and you monitor and you see if the pets are good with other dogs in the house,
and
good
cats,
with kids, good with families, good with cats and so forth. So right now you're still checking that out with Tux here.
Yes.
So if you're interested in Tux, in all seriousness, help us. Help this guy get the most out of life because he's got a lot to live. Look at him. He is a wonderful guy, pleasant, great. He's got a great personality, pleasant.
He doesn't grab the treat from you.
Exactly. He doesn't. Yes, exactly.
He loves to play. He loves a tennis ball. He will chase it for hours. I saw a picture yesterday from work where he was chasing the ball so much that he fell asleep with the ball in his mouth.
I got to ask this before we close. How did Tux get,
He had
I'm sorry, I know you heard me say your name.
His owner was elderly, and the daughter didn't want to take care of Tux, so owner surrendered. And when you get older and you're unable to take care of the dog, sometimes, and we've seen it before, they get people food. They get a lot of people food, and that's what they end up eating for their meal.
Oh, so you like a good biscuit?
Yes, he probably likes biscuit and hot dogs and you name it.
Gravy. That's why you can't come home with me.
So, it's at no fault of him, and it was no fault of the owners. It happens. But we're going to get him back into shape, and we're going to find him a new owner to live out the rest of his senior years. And he's, like I'm telling you, he is going to be a great pet for kids, for an adult, for anyone, because he has a lot of energy, believe it or not, and there's a lot of life left in him.
Tell everybody where they can find Tux and the other great pets that you guys have available to adopt.
Yes, follow us on Facebook. We're actually going to be showing his transformation and the weight that he loses, and we'll keep monitoring Tux and showing that on Facebook. We also have all of our other dogs and cats on Facebook.
Oh, you're going to do your own segment called Biggest Loser.
Yeah, really. Go to humanesocietyofblueridge.org, and you can see all of our pets there. We still need volunteers with COVID. You just need to fill out the application and see what's going on.
Seriously, can you do me a favor and make sure Emily gets update pictures of Tux?
Oh,
okay. I want to run a full segment on how Tux is doing.
Okay,
how about
sure.
that, Emily?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
For our Sunday edition every week, our Tux update of the week.
Yes.
Because we're going to let everybody know you're absolutely beautiful. You're a great guy.
He's down to 71. He started at 83.
He's 71.
He started at 83 pounds. And like I said, in the county he came from, they got 10 pounds off of him by only feeding him once a day. That's not a good way. You shouldn't do it that quickly.
Well,
even for people.
Realistically, and I think it'd be good if we follow Tux's progress. because a lot of people have dogs that have weight issues. They
Yes.
get older,
Yes.
and I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's not they intend to do it. And also, if you could share with us and Emily what Tux's regimen is like,
Sure.
his meals are like, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So people can know if they're wanting, if they're looking to say our dog needs to go on a diet or whatever.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. You want me to say a few things now about that?
You can say anything you want now.
Well, he's on metabolic. That's the actual food's called metabolic. But your veterinarian can help you find the best weight loss food for your dog. It's working for him. You know, if it wasn't working, we would transform. You know, try a different kind of. There's overweight management. Just because the can at the grocery store says low fat does not mean it's low fat. So definitely go to your veterinarian and get a good advice from them as to what kind of food you should be feeding your dog to lose weight, because I fell into that trap. Oh, it's low fat, and it's not. You know, there's still hidden.
Does Tux talk or bark or anything?
Well, he barked when we came in here just a little bit at someone. This is his first outing, so it was his first time seeing different people. He'll growl if he doesn't like something. He has not bitten anyone or tried to bite anyone.
I got a new friend.
Yeah. But anyway, give us a call, 706-632-4357. We are at 171 Mineral Springs Road. That wasn't a growl. That was I'm really liking you petting me like that.
I
Did
know.
you hear him?
Yeah,
It was kind of like a moan or a grunt.
All right, folks, let me say this, and we're getting close to Christmas. And yes, if you would like to add a pet into your family, into your house for Christmas, that's a great idea if you do it, and I say it like this, correctly, okay? There's a correct way to do that. And, you know, you get your children a Christmas gift, and they open their Christmas gifts, and then you look and see that one or two of the gifts that you get them, maybe they don't play with them as much in 2 weeks. These are alive. So
That's
if they get the Christmas gift and you get them a puppy and they're not aware of what they're getting, they could be very excited Christmas Day, the next day, and the next day. But when they go back to school,
It's the parents' responsibility, and unfortunately, a lot of the parents don't want them. They want the kids to have them.
So yes, I encourage you to think about a pet and adopting a pet through the Humane Society of Blue Ridge for Christmas. But get in touch with them. Tell them what you're doing. They will encourage you. Do not surprise your children. Do not surprise them with the gift. Make sure the pet fits into the family. So that's all we're saying is, yes, hey, take interest in a pet for the holidays? Sure. But get in touch with them. Tell them that's what you intend to do, and they will nicely work with you to make sure that you get a forever home and a perfect match. Perfect's a big word.
Our
but
suggestion to that would
Yeah.
be the parent doesn't come and get the pet and bring it home and say, here's your dog or
Right.
cat. Bring the child or whoever
Exactly.
to the Humane Society and let the pet talk to the child, and the child pick out the pet that it wants, and then the child will take good care of the dog or cat and will nourish it, and it won't be on your hands to when the boy
Hey,
or
listen,
girl's
Tux,
done.
listen up. We're going to get you in a much smaller collar real soon, okay? So we're going to be checking your collar notches, and we love you. We do. We love the Tux pup. Oh, yes.
He's a good
That's my
boy.
new name for you, Tux pup. Oh, quit looking at me. We got to go. I will see you Monday at 8 a.m. Humane Society of Blue Ridge.org, Humane Society of Blue Ridge Facebook page. Help Tux find his forever home. If you don't quit that, stop looking at me.
He's just so cute.
I've got to go.
He really is.
Oh, you're beautiful. Monday, 8 a.m. I'll be back. Have a great weekend. Circuit World, thank you very much. Go to Circuit World, find their Facebook page. Circuit World, find their Facebook page. Great deals, and possibly you could win something. I think they're going to give something. Yeah, you better find that Facebook page. You might have to like it or something. They're going to put it up there. But hey, Emily, you might as well just go, or I won't quit. I love it so much here.